In an era where data science is becoming increasingly crucial across various sectors, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT) is leading the charge in cultivating a new generation of data professionals. Through innovative partnerships, particularly with the Brescia Institute of Technology BREIT in Peru, MIT's Institute for Data Systems and Society IDSS is successfully bridging the gap between education and industry needs while simultaneously addressing global challenges through data-driven solutions. The focus of this initiative is the MicroMasters program in Statistics and Data Science directed by MIT Professor Devavrat Shah. This program has proven to be a game-changer with over 1,000 credential holders worldwide and tens of thousands more learners engaged since its inception. The world needs people who can grasp the underlying concepts behind AI to truly leverage its potential, Shah emphasizes, highlighting the ongoing demand for foundational skills in mathematics and statistics. Even in a world increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence. Under the collaboration with BREIT, the Advanced Program in Data Science and Global Skills has been developed to equip learners with both technical and non-technical skills. The curriculum encompasses a comprehensive MicroMasters in Statistics and Data Science focusing on statistical fundamentals, data analysis and machine learning, supplemented by essential career skills such as communication, critical thinking and ethics. Lucia Harrow, manager of BREIT, underscores the importance of this training, stating, "We are training the next generation to contribute to the economic development of our country and to have a positive social impact in Peru." The impact of the program is evident in the experiences of its learners. Renato Castro, a recent graduate, expresses how the program has transformed his approach to problem solving. "It's a systematic way of thinking that helps you have an impact on real-world problems and create wealth not only for a company but wealth for the people." These sentiments resonate with many graduates who are now applying their skills in various sectors from telecommunications to social services. To further enhance the learning experience, IDSS provides tailored support to BREIT learners through regular sessions led by MIT graduate student teaching assistants. These hands-on sessions reinforce theoretical concepts and ensure that participants are well prepared to tackle real-world challenges. As Jesus Figueroa, local teaching assistant, explains, "You have to learn how to communicate complex ideas effectively, which is crucial for fostering collaboration and innovation." Since the program's inception, nearly 100 learners have earned their MicroMasters credential, with additional cohorts currently in progress. The IDSS has continuously adapted the program to meet the evolving needs of learners, introducing a technical assessment to better gauge applicants' readiness and developing new coding demonstrations to enhance understanding of applied data science techniques. Moreover, the collaborative projects undertaken by BREIT learners with local NGOs exemplify the practical applications of their training. For instance, Diego Trujillo Chapa worked on a project aimed at improving student recruitment for graduate studies by analyzing demographic data, while Yajaira Huerta utilized data modeling to optimize resource distribution for a housing organization during the COVID-19 pandemic. These projects not only demonstrate the capabilities of the learners but also contribute significantly to the betterment of their communities. The partnership between MIT and BREIT is a testament to the importance of building global networks in data science education. As Fotini Cristia, IDSS director, states, "This partnership is a model we are ready to build on and iterate so that we are developing similar networks and pipelines of data science talent on every part of the globe." With plans to expand their initiatives, MIT aims to continue fostering collaborations that will empower individuals worldwide to harness the power of data for positive social impact. As the demand for skilled data professionals continues to expand in the wake of technological advancements, initiatives like those at MIT are paving the way for a future where data-driven solutions are at the forefront of addressing global challenges. The journey of learners at BREIT is just one example of how education, when aligned with industry needs and community goals, can lead to transformative outcomes. As we look ahead, The ongoing evolution of such programs will undoubtedly shape the landscape of data science and its applications across the globe. In a significant advancement for the field of RNA-based therapeutics, researchers have unveiled a pioneering laminar fluid ejection LFE device designed to enhance the delivery of lipid nanoparticle LNP formulations containing messenger RNA, mRNA, and self-amplifying RNA (siRNA). Published on May 27, 2025 in Scientific Reports, this study outlines how the LFE device outperforms conventional intranasal delivery systems by preserving the structural integrity of RNA-LNPs, ultimately leading to higher encapsulation efficiency and functional protein expression. The emergence of mRNA and siRNA vaccines has revolutionized the landscape of vaccinology, particularly highlighted during the COVID-19 pandemic with the rapid development of LNP-based vaccines. However, while intranasal administration holds promise for inducing mucosal immunity, critical for respiratory pathogens, the stability and functionality of RNA-LNP formulations during aerosolization has remained a challenge. This new research offers valuable insights into the mechanisms of different aerosolization methods and their impact on RNA-LNP stability. In a bid to assess the efficacy of various intranasal delivery systems, researchers compared the LFE device against a commercial nebulizer and a traditional nasal spray. The results were striking. The high shear forces generated by the commercial nebulizer resulted in a dramatic increase in LNP particle size, from 85 nanometers to 300 nanometers, along with a significant reduction in RNA encapsulation efficiency, dropping from 100% to just 39%. In stark contrast, the LFE device maintained the structural integrity of the LNPs, achieving an impressive RNA encapsulation efficiency of 94% for mRNA and 102% for siRNA, alongside a threefold increase in functional protein expression compared to the nebulizer. The study's lead author, Anna K. Blakeney, emphasized the importance of selecting the right delivery system, stating, "Our findings highlight that high shear forces can significantly disrupt RNA-LNP integrity, leading to decreased functionality." The LFE device represents a promising advancement in optimizing RNA-LNP delivery for intranasal applications. The mechanism of the LFE device, which employs a controlled stream ejection rather than turbulent aerosolization, minimizes mechanical stress, enhancing dosing consistency and reducing dead volume, a crucial factor in maximizing the therapeutic potential of RNA formulations. The implications of this research extend beyond COVID-19 vaccines. With the successful demonstration of high encapsulation efficiency and biological activity in both mRNA and siRNA, the LFE device opens new avenues for next-generation RNA therapeutics, potentially aiding in the development of mucosal vaccines against a variety of respiratory viruses and even applications in cancer therapeutics. As Blakeney noted, this technology could play a pivotal role in the future of RNA-based therapeutics, especially given the growing interest in siRNA for vaccine development. Nevertheless, challenges remain. The study acknowledges that while the LFE device significantly improves RNA-LNP delivery, further in vivo studies are needed to evaluate immune responses and overall efficacy. Additionally, the research was limited to a specific LNP formulation, and future investigations will need to explore various lipid compositions to optimize intranasal delivery further. As the global health landscape continues to evolve, the advancements represented by the LFE device could prove vital in the ongoing quest to enhance vaccine delivery systems and therapeutic options. The continued exploration of RNA technology promises to unlock novel treatments and pave the way for innovative approaches in combating infectious diseases and other health challenges. In the ever-evolving landscape of cancer research and treatment, recent studies are shedding light on innovative approaches that could significantly alter patient outcomes. From personalized immunotherapy strategies for tongue cancer to the alarming connections between environmental factors and cancer risk, these findings underscore the pressing need for tailored treatment solutions and heightened awareness of external influences on health. A pivotal study led by Professor Miyuki Azuma at the Institute of Science Tokyo has made substantial strides in understanding the immune landscape of tongue squamous cell carcinoma (TSCC). despite the promise of immunotherapies such as immune checkpoint inhibitors (ICIs. Their efficacy has been notably low in head and neck cancers, with only about 10% of patients experiencing durable responses. This is particularly concerning for TSCC, the most prevalent oral cancer, which is challenged by both its anatomical location and unique immunological environment. The research team conducted an extensive immune profiling analysis of TSCC tumors employing advanced multiplex immunofluorescence techniques to visualize and characterize the immune cell populations within the tumor microenvironment. They identified 5 distinct immunotypes, revealing that the majority of untreated TSCC cases fall into immunosuppressed categories, which could explain the limited success of current immunotherapy approaches. We found that the immunoactive type, which would be sensitive to ICI monotherapy, was rare, noted Professor Azuma. This finding emphasizes the necessity for a more nuanced classification system that integrates immune profiling with traditional tumor staging, potentially guiding more effective treatment decisions. The implications of this research are profound. By stratifying patients based on their tumor's immune characteristics, clinicians may be better equipped to determine who might benefit from immunotherapy alone versus those requiring combination approaches to overcome immunosuppression. The promise of personalized medicine in TSCC could significantly enhance treatment efficacy and patient survival rates. In a broader context, another recent study has drawn attention to environmental factors influencing cancer risk, particularly among women. Researchers have suggested that global warming may be contributing to an increased incidence of certain cancers, highlighting the complex interplay between our environment and health. As climate change continues to reshape ecosystems and human habits, the potential for heightened cancer risk underscores an urgent need for public health initiatives to address these emerging threats. Together, these studies reflect a critical juncture in cancer research, where advancements in personalized medicine and an understanding of environmental influences could converge to improve patient outcomes. As the medical community continues to explore these avenues, the hope is that future developments will lead to more effective and individualized treatment strategies, ultimately making significant strides in the fight against cancer. The integration of immune profiling in clinical practice alongside heightened awareness of environmental risks stands to revolutionize cancer care in the years to come. As generative artificial intelligence (Gen AI) continues to evolve, its implications stretch across various sectors, including national security and education. Recently, key discussions have emerged surrounding the application of Gen AI within the Department of Homeland Security (DHS) and its integration into educational frameworks, particularly for younger generations. These developments highlight not only the potential benefits of AI but also the critical considerations regarding ethics, transparency, and the future of human-computer interactions. Dr. Brian Hens, a senior science advisor on AI at the DHS Science and Technology Directorate, recently participated in a roundtable focused on Gen AI applications. During the discussions, he emphasized the dual nature of Gen AI technology, which can both enhance capabilities and introduce risks. Much of the work we do at SNT is focused on gaining knowledge and understanding around the art of the possible and application of science to DHS missions. This is especially true for Gen AI, Hens stated. He underscored the importance of understanding these risks and providing transparency to the public, particularly as decisions made by AI can significantly affect the lives of individuals. One of the primary challenges identified in the application of Gen AI is explainability. Hens pointed out that many AI models operate as black boxes, making it difficult to trace the rationale behind their decisions. This lack of transparency can hinder the ability to audit decisions and rectify potential errors. If a bad decision is made, the public has a right to demand the government provide or explain the reason, he noted, reinforcing the necessity for clear accountability within AI systems. The roundtable discussions also highlighted the unique challenges posed by individual use cases of Gen AI. Hens noted that while private industry is rapidly innovating in this field, each application of Gen AI requires careful fine-tuning to mitigate vulnerabilities. Thorough risk analysis must be conducted of every part, and testing and evaluation is a critical component to mitigating possible threats, he explained. These discussions are particularly pertinent as the DHS recently completed 3 pilots utilizing Gen AI, which provided valuable insights into the technology's real-life impacts and limitations. In a complementary sphere, educational technology is also being transformed by AI, particularly through initiatives aimed at engaging young learners. A notable project led by Nesra Yanir and her team at Norilla seeks to integrate AI into children's learning environments, enhancing hands-on science education. The Earthshake exhibit, developed in partnership with several museums, employs an animated gorilla character to facilitate interactive AI-driven learning experiences. Yanir explained the AI detects what children are building and provides feedback, helping them understand scientific principles in real time. Initial research indicates that these AI-infused experiences significantly boost both engagement and understanding among students. The incorporation of AI in education is particularly timely as it prepares children for a future where they will inevitably interact with advanced technologies. Yanir emphasized the importance of supporting teachers and parents in this endeavor, noting that AI tools can enhance rather than replace human interaction in educational settings. Our research shows that having the AI layer improves scientific conversations between parents and kids, she said, underscoring the symbiotic relationship between technology and traditional learning. As discussions around the ethical use of AI continue, particularly in high-stakes environments like national security and education, the responsibility to ensure transparency, accountability, and meaningful human engagement remains paramount. The upcoming 2025 G7 Leaders Summit presents a pivotal opportunity for Canada and other nations to establish frameworks for responsible AI governance. The focus should be on creating high-quality, accessible data systems that empower AI research and application across various fields, including health, climate science, and education. In conclusion, the integration of generative AI into both national security and education highlights the transformative potential of this technology as well as the challenges it presents. As stakeholders navigate these complexities, the emphasis must be on fostering an ethical framework that prioritizes transparency and human interaction, ensuring that AI serves as a tool for empowerment rather than a replacement for critical human judgment. The developments in these fields will undoubtedly shape the future landscape of AI, making it imperative for policymakers, educators, and technologists to work collaboratively in harnessing its benefits. In a groundbreaking development that could reshape the future of energy, researchers have unveiled a new approach that promises to make nuclear fusion a feasible and efficient energy source. This major discovery, reported in the journal Physical Review Letters, addresses a critical challenge that has hindered fusion technology for decades: the control of particles within reactors. The implications of this breakthrough are enormous, potentially paving the way for simpler and more effective fusion reactors capable of harnessing clean energy. Fusion energy, which seeks to replicate the processes occurring in the Sun, has long been regarded as the holy grail of energy production. It involves fusing light atomic nuclei such as hydrogen to release vast amounts of energy without the long-lived radioactive waste associated with traditional fission reactors. However, achieving stable and sustained fusion reactions has proven to be a complex challenge, primarily due to difficulties in containing and controlling the hot plasma required for the process. The newly developed method leverages an advanced concept from physics known as symmetry theory, enabling scientists to design the magnetic fields essential for reactor operation with unparalleled ease and speed. This innovation is particularly beneficial for constructing stellarators, which are notoriously intricate and resource-intensive to build. Researchers can now design their magnetic systems 10 times faster without sacrificing precision, resulting in significant time and cost savings. One of the persistent issues in fusion reactors has been the escape of alpha particles, subatomic particles released during fusion reactions that reduce the overall efficiency of the reactor. The new technique enhances the confinement of these particles, thereby boosting reactor performance. In addition, this methodology is applicable to tokamaks, Another common type of fusion reactor which face their own challenges such as violent electron escapes that can damage reactor components. Michael Kratsios, director of the White House Office of Science and Technology, commented on the broader implications of advancements in nuclear technology. Over the last 30 years we stopped building nuclear reactors in America. That ends now, he stated, reflecting a renewed commitment to nuclear innovation. In parallel, President Donald Trump has signed executive orders to rejuvenate nuclear power generation in the United States, emphasizing the need for timely licensing decisions and streamlined regulatory processes. The U.S. Department of Energy (DOE) is also promoting fusion research through initiatives like the Fusion Innovative Research Engine Fire Collaboratives, which aims to bridge knowledge gaps in the design and construction of commercially scalable fusion plants. With an initial funding allocation of $107 million, the program supports multiple projects across esteemed institutions, including the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the University of Tennessee Knoxville. Simultaneously, French technology giant Thales is embarking on its own ambitious project to create an artificial sun using laser-driven inertial confinement fusion. With initial funding of €18.5 million from the French government, Thales aims to leverage its expertise in high-energy lasers to achieve practical fusion energy, marking one of the most significant efforts to develop this technology in Europe. As the global energy landscape continues to evolve, the advancements in nuclear fusion technology could offer a promising solution to the world's energy challenges. By providing a clean, virtually limitless energy source, fusion has the potential to significantly reduce dependence on fossil fuels and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Researchers are optimistic that with continued investment in innovation, we may see the first commercial fusion power plants operational by the 2040s. In conclusion, the recent discoveries and initiatives in nuclear fusion signal a pivotal moment in the quest for sustainable energy. As scientists and policymakers work together to overcome the remaining hurdles, the dream of harnessing the same energy that powers the sun may soon become a reality, offering a cleaner and more secure energy future for generations to come. In a groundbreaking discovery, researchers at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology (MIT) have unveiled a magnetic superconductor hidden within what many consider a mundane material, pencil lead. This unprecedented finding, detailed in a study published in Nature, challenges long-held beliefs in physics and opens new avenues for technology, particularly in quantum computing. Superconductors are materials that conduct electricity without resistance, a property highly sought after for its potential applications in energy transmission and magnetic levitation. Traditionally, it has been understood that magnetism and superconductivity are mutually exclusive phenomena, akin to oil and water. However, the MIT team has successfully demonstrated the existence of a chiral superconductor which possesses both superconducting and magnetic properties, defying century-old assumptions. Long Ju, an assistant professor of physics at MIT and the study's senior author, explains the general lore is that superconductors do not like magnetic fields. But we believe this is the first observation of a superconductor that behaves as a magnet with such direct and simple evidence. The discovery was made while studying pentalayer rhombohedral graphene, a specific arrangement of carbon atoms that emerges within ordinary graphite. When cooled to a temperature of 300 millikelvins, nearly absolute zero, this material exhibits zero electrical resistance while simultaneously retaining its magnetic characteristics. The researchers observed that when external magnetic fields were applied, the material could switch between two distinct superconducting states, maintaining its zero resistance property. Zach Hodry, a first-year student involved in the research, elaborates, if this were a conventional superconductor, it would just remain at zero resistance until the magnetic field reaches a critical point where superconductivity would be killed. Instead, this material seems to switch between two superconducting states. The underlying physics of this phenomenon can be traced to the behavior of electrons at ultra-cold temperatures. In classical superconductors, pairs of electrons known as Cooper pairs move without resistance. However, in rhombohedral graphene, these electrons occupy the same quantum mechanical momentum state, allowing for a unique interaction that can lead to magnetic behavior. Tonghang Han, a fifth-year student in the group, describes it as the first observation of a superconductor that behaves as a magnet due to the electron's orbital motion, which is known as a chiral superconductor. The implications of this discovery are profound, particularly for the field of quantum computing. Chiral superconductors are prime candidates for hosting Majorana fermions, exotic particles that could significantly enhance the fault tolerance of quantum computers. It's one of a kind, Han notes, emphasizing its potential role as a topological superconductor which could revolutionize quantum computation. The MIT team's findings suggest that the path to a more robust quantum computing environment may lie within materials derived from everyday substances like pencil lead. As researchers continue to explore the properties of this novel material, the potential applications could extend beyond quantum computing. The ability to harness superconductivity and magnetism in a single material might lead to advancements in energy-efficient technologies and novel magnetic applications. In a world increasingly reliant on innovative materials and technologies, the discovery of a chiral superconductor in something as commonplace as pencil lead serves as a reminder that extraordinary phenomena often lurk in the most unassuming places. As the scientific community delves deeper into the implications of this research, it will be fascinating to watch how these findings shape the future of physics and technology in the years to come.